Welcome back, everybody, to the Denver Broncos franchise on Madden 20. It's great to be here for another game today as our Broncos at 3-1 are on the road in Jerry World to take on the Dallas Cowboys. The Broncos have already met some of the toughest teams in the NFL, and they've began the season 3-1. They've showed tremendous improvement this year, but this Dallas Cowboys team offers a different challenge. The Cowboys love to run the football. Ezekiel Elliott is the current NFL rushing leader, and the Broncos have not played good run defense to begin the year. Thankfully, they do get Myles back this week for the first time all season. And on offense, we're trying to get Curtis Samuel a big breakout day, and he has had a great start to the year, coming off an impressive game against Oakland. And he may be called upon even more because now this team is missing Phillip Lindsay and Marion Peppers. Without Lindsay, one of our big play backs, we have to look for big plays elsewhere, and that's where we're going to look at Curtis Samuel, maybe Deion Price, who scored a week ago, and maybe Taquan Layton. It should be a fun one today, and we are underway in Week 5, Denver and Dallas. On the return, rookie wideout Ben Ayers takes it out to the 21 for Dallas, setting things up for Dak Prescott. There was the long debate over whether they would sign Prescott long term. Well, he is in the second year of a 6-year contract now as Dallas starts things on offense. Ezekiel Elliott is the back. He gets the call on the first play of the game and runs up the middle for about 3, stopped by Christian Baxter. It's a great time for Myles to come back for his first game against a dynamic Cowboys offense with the best offensive line in the game. Amari Cooper and Michael Gallup are the receivers. Dallas going play action, and the Broncos get some pressure. It's Bradley Chubb, and the Broncos send the Cowboys backwards 8 yards. Second down and long, another run, and a nice stop by Justin Simmons. Great tackle on Elliott. It's 3rd and long. 2 safeties deep here for Denver. Prescott protected. Going long with this for Elliott, who makes the catch at midfield. That's the value of this offensive line. The time for that wheel route to develop. It looks like Zeke is ready to eat. 1st and 10. Prescott across the middle now. A catch for Austin Seferian-Jenkins, dragging Bronco defenders inside the 25. Dallas on the move as they bring in Tony Pollard. And this is floated outside, and Gallup turned around, wasn't ready for the football. It is 3rd and long again. Dallas going empty. Prescott, good pocket once again. He'll take a shot to the end zone for Cooper, and he's intercepted! Justin Simmons with the pick. Broncos take over. They're going for the big play early. Amari Cooper back of the end zone, but he's double covered on the play. Denver taking over at their 20. Royce Freeman starting at running back without Phillip Lindsay. He runs left for about 3. The Broncos signed Marcus Green off the Falcons practice squad. We'll also see a lot of him. Here's 2nd down, and the first throw for Josh Rosen is complete to Curtis Samuel for 5 yards. 3 tight ends in the game, running on 3rd and short. Freeman close. Looks like he did get enough. And for the first time, Marcus Green is in at tailback. He gets the carry, running left with good speed. He is close to the 40. That's a gain of 8. Again, Denver facing a 3rd and short. Freeman straight ahead. Good burst up the middle, and a gain of 11. 1st down. Into Dallas territory. Good start to this one. Rosen, clean pocket, complete wide open, and Noah Fant takes it inside the 30. 4 of 4 for Rosen. A nice rushing attack so far. Play fake on 1st down. Rosen getting outside the pocket. On the move, trying to get to Cortland Sutton. This is off the mark. Ball at the Dallas 23. Rosen empty, 3rd and 5. Rosen fires and misses badly toward Noah Fant. He was certainly open inside the 5. Denver settles for 3. Both offenses move the football, but Denver scores first. Here's Prescott now with his pass toward Michael Gallup for the first down. Gallup now the motion man. Play fake. Dallas loves play action. And here's Prescott to an open Michael Gallup in Denver territory. But a flag is down. This will be holding on Dallas. That battle up front will be one to watch all day. Denver draws the hold and now stuffs Elliott. That's Von Miller. And that sets up 3rd and long. Dallas converted a 3rd and 18 on their opening drive. Now it's a short throw to Austin Seferian-Jenkins, and Dallas will be forced to punt. Rosen and company take over. End of the first quarter coming up as Rosen's protected, and this is caught. Curtis Samuel. I'm pretty sure most of us expected him to be the team's leading receiver this season. Last play of the quarter now, a fake, and they throw it to Fant on the screen, and they pick up about 8 yards, and Fant is still down. Noah Fant clearly in pain. He will come out of the game as we go into the second quarter. 2nd down, Royce Freeman is wrapped up on the play. Shelby Harris, no gain. And it's looking like Fant is all right. For now, it is Bo Lee and Jake Butt in the game as Samuel makes another catch, makes a move outside into Dallas territory. So far, they're targeting him on those short crossing patterns. Dallas lines up in press coverage. Here at the 44, it's 3rd and 7. Rosen to the outside, he's intercepted! It's Anthony Brown with a chance to return it! He'll break a tackle, and then Rosen finally stops him at the 38-yard line. Brown now down, and this was just a bad read. Good coverage by Anthony Brown. Dallas turns over Josh Rosen, and they'll run it up the middle. Powerful running from Ezekiel Elliott close to the first down. Amari Cooper, the motion man, as Prescott on 2nd down has this broken up. Again trying to get to Cooper. Dallas now facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to run inside, and Zeke doesn't get there. Nice stop by Calais Campbell, and Dallas will be forced to kick. Still no touchdowns in this one. Tied at 3 in the second. Rosen going across the middle. This is deflected. Jalen Smith. How many inside linebackers can make this play and take away so much of the field on their own? That is elite level coverage. 3rd and 6. Good protection again. Rosen's pass is complete. Jake Butt still in the game for Noah Fant. Makes a great reception. On 1st down, here we go. The first time seeing Taquan Layton in a few weeks as he takes this outside and runs for about 4. Without Phillip Lindsay, we could see more of Layton as they try to get that big play element replaced. Layton's throw on 2nd down is a bit high and knocked down by Leighton Vander Esch. That sets up 3rd down as Rosen returns to action. Rosen across the middle, knocked down again. Just a highlight tape for these linebackers on this drive. Every team tries to sneak receivers behind the linebackers, but it's tough to pull off against Dallas. Still tied at 3 as the Cowboys take over. Some play action now. Prescott in trouble and taken down by Christian Covington. Getting pressure is one of our main keys today. Now a 3-man rush. How about this? Covington, what a play! Dak Prescott sacked at the 6. We have defenders making plays in this one. Just a screen from the end zone. Elliott outside, heading out of bounds, getting some room for the punting team. Denver football, and the offense has looked a bit out of sorts since the opening drive. They go with a screen. Curtis Samuel spinning, and he picks up 5 more. Rosen's already passed the ball 17 times. They'll run it now to Marcus Green, who's able to find 1st down yardage. That's a gain of 7. Nice start so far for Marcus Green. Here's Rosen. Protection's good again. He's going long. Oh my, what a play! Leighton Vander Esch makes the pick. 2nd of the day on Rosen. That time covering the wheel route. You've really got to be careful with what you're testing against this Cowboy defense. Still tied, 4 to go in the first half, and there's an open strike for Cooper as that play action game gets going for Dallas. Prescott 8 for 11 so far as they fake again to Elliott. There's more pressure. He's sacked again. We've sent this Cowboy offense backwards all half. Von Miller this time. Cowboys 3rd and 14. Prescott spins, fires down the middle, and the catch is made. Second time they've converted the 3rd and long. This time, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. Cowboys into Denver territory. Here's Prescott underneath, and the catch is made by Gallup. Cowboys certainly in field goal range now. 2nd down, clean pocket, and a tough grab. We have Harris versus Cooper. Chris Harris has had some tough matchups to start this season. 2nd down, and again short. They get to Cooper again for the 1st down. Here's Dallas on the move, trying to cap this drive off. 46 seconds to go. It's 3rd and 10. 4 rush, clean pocket. And Prescott will not take a chance this time as Cobb is finally touched down. And we're getting another field goal try. The first half has been all about the defenses. As the field goal is good, Dallas takes the lead. And we'll certainly have a lot to fix going into the second half. With 8 seconds left, Taquan Layton is in the game. He flips it for Green. Not much there. We're going to go to the half, down 6-3. With both defenses playing as well as they have, I think this second half will come down to which offense adapts the best to what we saw in the first half. At 3-1, we're trying to stay ahead of Kansas City, who is now 3-2 after a blowout statement-making win over the Raiders, 42-7. Denver has not scored since their first possession, and they have Taquan Layton in the empty look to start this half. Layton changing the play, it looks like, and setting up a screen. Here is Fant, and the play is well read by Jalen Smith. One of the things we have to figure out is how we can avoid these linebackers. After a loss of 4, here's Rosen going long on 2nd down, and it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel had a half step on Jones. Does Denver get aggressive now, trying to convert a 3rd and 14? They won't get the chance. Rosen is sacked by Armstrong. Neither offense was all that impressive in the first half. I think Dallas had more good possessions as Elliott is stopped by Campbell. They have not gotten Zeke going. That's been a big win for this defense. But here goes Zeke to the outside now. His best run of the day into Denver territory. Well, he eclipsed his first half total on that run alone. In Denver territory at the 37. To the air with Prescott and wide open. Seferian-Jenkins inside the 20. Down to the 5. And finally tackled by Bryce Callahan. But here come the Cowboys trying to find the end zone. Prescott, 1st and goal. Time to throw it. Touchdown, Amari Cooper. Dallas with the first touchdown of this game takes a 2-score lead in the second half. The pressure now really put on this Bronco offense. Again, they haven't scored since their first drive, and Rosen hasn't looked comfortable. He takes off now and picks up 8. He has been intercepted twice. He's had other passes deflected. 3rd and 4. That's a 1st down. It's Deshaun Hamilton. Motion now. This is Price. He gets the flip. Takes it left, and Van Der Esch makes the tackle after a gain of 7. Right at midfield, it looks like. Marcus Green, open space. He's got the 1st down. Cuts to the sideline. That's the big run we were hoping for when we signed him. Marcus Green to the 25. Much better drive here for Denver. Taquan Layton is back in. Green gets the handoff, and the football is knocked out. The Cowboys take it. Marcus Green was leveled by Jalen Smith. Another big play for the Dallas defense. 3 turnovers forced by the Cowboys. Taking over at their 28. Prescott to the outside, and this pass game is finding a rhythm. First down to Cooper. 3 tight ends on the field. And they hand it to Zeke. Now to the weak side. He breaks a tackle. And the ball gets ripped out and Denver takes it back. Damian Charles down the sideline. Denver back in business. They trade fumbles by the running backs. It looked like Zeke was about to get something nice here, but Bradley Chubb is able to rip it out. The lawnmower technique. What a break for this Denver team. They're down 10, but an immediate red zone trip. Rosen able to get it away, and Sutton dragged down at the 11. Myles Starkey is the back on this second down play. Starkey the handoff right up the middle. First down Denver. Starkey moved to running back from receiver with all these injuries. 1st and 10. Rosen drifting. No, he's sacked back at the 14. DeMarcus Lawrence, and he's been matched up with Trent Williams. One of many great matchups we've had in this game. Now it's 2nd and goal. Everybody's covered, and Rosen lost the ball. But now Marcus Green recovers the fumble. And the Broncos are backed up a 3rd and 20, and they bring back in Leighton. What's he going to try on 3rd down and goal? He'll take a shot to the end zone, and Sutton cannot make the catch. Well covered by Chidobe Awuzie. Denver is only able to add 3. Cowboys stuffed on 1st and 10. Elliott taken down by Campbell. One thing we've done great is get this team in 3rd and long. Prescott outside for Cooper, who came almost all the way back for it, giving up a ton of ground. That's only a gain of 2. Quick drive for Dallas with this 3rd quarter winding down. And Josh Rosen getting back to work as he fires to the outside. Good throw for Courtland Sutton. And again, they gave Rosen a nice pocket, as they have most of the day. It's 2nd down. Rosen complete. Sutton now with a tougher reception at the 40. Here I'd wonder if they consider it 4-down territory. Green the carry. Nice block by Jawan James as Marcus Green converts. Myles Starkey in the backfield now on 1st down, and they set up the screen. Here goes Starkey in his 2nd season to the outside for about 6. Ball at the 27. A defender jumped. It's a free play. Rosen to the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Noah Fant. Jalen Smith with the coverage, making plays everywhere. He is sensational. 1st and 10 after the offsides call. Play fake Rosen. He fires across the middle, and Hamilton's wide open. More success with the play action. But can they get to the end zone this time? They're setting up the screen. Rosen's thrown down. Shelby Harris got there too quick. And they're backed up again to the 15. This team keeps going backwards when they get close. Rosen now will extend the play and tuck it, heading out of bounds, and no late hit apparently. It's 3rd and goal. 3 receivers in the game for Denver. They motion out Marcus Green. Good protection. Rosen's pass is caught for the touchdown. Deion Price. What a play! It's Denver's first touchdown today, and he just beat Byron Jones in coverage, one of the league's top corners. Deion Price, now with 2 career touchdowns, has tied the game in the 4th quarter. It's been one heck of a game in Week 5. The defenses were in control early on, but in the second half, the offenses have certainly been much better. Dallas now takes over in this tie game. Dak Prescott completes to Safarian Jenkins, who jukes his way to the right. Gain of 7. Prescott over 200 yards passing. 3rd and 6. This is caught. Safarian Jenkins hangs on for the Dallas 1st down. Austin Safarian Jenkins over 100 yards receiving. 1st down, knocked away from Michael Gallup. Callahan's making some plays. Out of the eye, it's 2nd down, again to the air, wide open. Amari Cooper with that great out route. The Cowboys have been surprisingly pass-heavy today. They will run it. Zeke navigating outside as he picks up 5. That's just his 12th carry, though. Prescott's had far more opportunities. And he'll throw it on 3rd and 3. Pressure in his face. Lost the football, and Zach Martin saves the possession. Calais Campbell. He's been phenomenal this season with Denver. He splits the double team, but behind that, we had Baxter and Myles Jack really slow down that play's progression, taking away the middle of the field. Great job again by the Denver defense. With 5.5 to go, they run it with Freeman, and he'll pick up a couple. We haven't seen as much of him, just 8 carries, 26 yards. This is a fake, and the Cowboys bring pressure. They take the football from Rosen. The Cowboys have it inside the 15. They brought an 8-man pressure. They showed blitz left. It was actually coming from everywhere, including the slot. If that slot doesn't blitz, I wonder if they can make a play. But Cowboys football, 1st and 10. Prescott to the end zone. Touchdown! Austin Safarian-Jenkins. They immediately capitalize, and the Cowboys take a touchdown lead over Denver in Week 5. Too many turnovers for Denver. They've now lost 2 fumbles in the second half and take over with under 5 to go. Josh Rosen has to protect the football as he navigates the pocket and finds Noah Fant. That's a gain of 16 yards. Denver needs a touchdown. Rosen hands to Starkey. He'll take it right, and Anthony Harris tries to rip the football out. 3rd down for Denver. It's a 4-man rush. Rosen floating and connects with Fant. A perfect throw. This is a beautiful play. Slot corner Matthias Farley follows the drag route just enough for that opening on the wheel route. Denver with a new set of downs in Dallas territory, again carrying with Myles Starkey to the 34. Clock now inside, 2.5 to play. Rosen protected on 2nd down, complete underneath Deshaun Hamilton. That's about 9 yards on the pickup. They're showing pressure again and drop out of it. Rosen runs with it now, straight ahead, getting 7 yards. Into the red zone once again. Green motions out. It's a screen for Green. He's tackled by Byron Jones at the 20. That's a loss of 2. Clock running down. 1:09 seconds left. 3rd down. This is complete. Noah Fant at the 15 has a 1st down. 49 seconds to go. Clock running. Here's Marcus Green weaving his way and falling forward at the 5. This is another 1st down. The clock runs down to 28 seconds. Royce Freeman up the middle, lost the football. And the Broncos recover it, and a timeout is called. They have 1 remaining. 2nd down from the 1. Rosen sneaking, he lost the football. Dallas takes it. No way. Are you serious? The game's going to end like that! Shelby Harris, the former Bronco, knocked it out! Rookie Norman Proctor tried to cut him so Rosen could sneak in easily. Rosen still almost made it, but without the football. And the Dallas Cowboys can kneel it out and seal a Week 5 win. I can't believe what has happened here at the end of this game. The Cowboys win 20-13. The Broncos end up turning the ball over 5 times, 3 in the second half, all fumbles. A sickening defeat at Dallas, and we are now 3-2 on the season. I can't believe that happened. I think we have to also talk about Josh Rosen and maybe a serious fumble problem now. He had 3 today, lost 2 of them. He's now fumbled 6 times this year in less than 6 full games. We made a lot of mistakes in this game offensively. I definitely played a horrible game. and their defense got me to hesitate a ton, and then just took some bad challenges as well with those interceptions. As soon as I saw what their linebackers were doing, I'm like, all right, our offense is like designed to go across the middle half the time, or more than that, and I wasn't able to adapt well enough, and obviously did not get Curtis Samuel anywhere near his upgrade. We were reeling for much of the game offensively, and I could have done much better. Our only touchdown today was scored by Deion Price. I can't believe he got separation on that slant against Byron Jones. That was awesome. Price now has a touchdown in 2 straight games. He's earned an upgrade now, and we can start focusing on some of those core receiver skills, the route running and the catching. So far, he has not shown the inconsistent hands that he did in the preseason. Although I suppose most of his opportunities have been like jet sweeps and screens. But we'll try to rebound against the Buffalo Bills next game. We're going to see their first round pick, Hayden Jean-Charles, and he's pretty important to the team now that they're missing top running back Derrick Henry. They have lost 3 straight games. They've only won 1 game all season, and Josh Allen has been very up and down. I thought our run defense was alright against Elliott. For some reason, the Cowboys didn't really rely on their ground game a ton when I thought they would. Hayden Jean-Charles will give us a challenge after we had a tough time against Austin Seferian-Jenkins. He was the top-rated player in last draft class. Who's going to be the top-rated player in this coming draft class? Well, we have another one here with some really intriguing talent at the top. I'm not sure yet what our top needs are going to be. Nothing stands out in a major way like offensive line did last season, but someone's going to add quarterback Brandon Warren, the star from Kalispell. Can't wait to see where he goes. We have 3 first-round quarterbacks in this class. Tony McAdams from Notre Dame, Warren, and then Scooby Blaylock from Appalachian State. There are a few first-round running backs, including Marty Belafonte. At wide receiver, Cliff McKeon, the top receiver for Justin Colbert at Texas A&M, and then Brandon Warren's favorite deep threat, Carl Joyce. At defensive tackle, Boogie Turner. Kalispell has a lot of top-end talent in this class. Boogie Turner would probably be my favorite target right now. We could use an interior lineman. How about Mario Townsend at linebacker, who did just about everything at Kalispell on the defensive side of the football? If you want to go corner, there is one player separating himself from everybody else. Texas corner, Shea Holloway. Looks like an elite level prospect. We'll check on the draft prospects and talk about them throughout the season as we continue on. And next week against the Buffalo Bills, we get a chance to break out Bradley Chubb. He had a sack and a big forced fumble in this game. If he doesn't get that forced fumble on Zeke, I wonder what the score ends up being. It could have been a blowout. Here are stats. Josh Rosen's been up and down. One thing I forgot too was on that opening drive, he had Fant open and missed him. That was just one of many missed opportunities for the offense. But overall, I'm not even considering benching Rosen at this point. I think that overall he's been good. We've just got to be more consistent, and I've got to make better decisions. Defensively, I think we're still a very good team, and having Myles Jack back should really help out our run defense. But what's happening in Chicago? Drew Lock, given a chance with a new team, and he is shining with 10 touchdowns and 2 interceptions on the season. I wonder if Chicago has found their franchise quarterback after all. Justin Colbert's doing well in New Orleans, 11 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Nobody's picked off Pat Mahomes, and Jesse Heikkinen, the Rookie of the Year from last season, has the Dolphins out to a 4-1 start. Both us and Miami have been much improved this year, and we picked pretty close in the draft, so it's always interesting to see which teams are able to, in one offseason, catapult themselves into the playoff hunt. In the receiving game, Curtis Samuel is among the league leaders with his yardage total, and defensively, Jadeveon Clowney leads the AFC in sacks, while Aaron Donald does in the NFC. There are 2 undefeated teams in the NFL. They're both in the same division, Arizona and San Francisco, while the Falcons and Colts are still winless. The AFC West is very tight. It's us and the Chiefs at the very top. And of course, like I said, the Dolphins are off to a great start. They also have one of the best defenses in the league. I think this Dolphins rebuild is over and they are ready to compete. And they're pretty close, it looks like, to having Sharkwest Towns get more carries. He's going to upgrade soon. If he gets to 80 overall, he may be able to edge out Kenyon Drake for some carries. But without a doubt, I think they are one of the teams to beat now in the AFC. That will end today's game, everybody, today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it despite the heartbreaking defeat. We're 3-2 and take on the Bills next time. Thank you for all the support in this series. It's been a very fun time so far for me, and I can't wait to continue year 3. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you with more soon. Have a great rest of the year.